After a short but enjoyable visit from my parents, who met us in Flagstaff and took us on a scenic drive to Phoenix, we made our way back to Varuna, who had been patiently waiting on anchor in La Paz.
G'day guys.
Hello.
We are back sailing on Varuna.
Woohoo!
So if you enjoyed this episode, we would appreciate the thumbs up, and of course always leave us a comment below. We love to read them and get back to you when we can.
Yeah, and if you enjoy these videos, please consider becoming a patron to support the making of them. This guy's Capitanía del Puerto, este es Velero Varuna, cambia.
Luna 14.
14.
Sí, Varuna, adelante, aquí Capitanía Puerto Varuna.
Hola, buenos días. Salimos. So we're finally leaving La Paz.
Yep, there she is behind us there, going bye-bye, probably for the last time.
For now?
Yeah, for now, and we're going to head outside and do some cleaning.
Yep, we pulled into the dock at Marina de La Paz the other day to fill our water and ended up cleaning down the boat as well because it was absolutely filthy. A well-spent 80 pesos got us into a dock for 1 hour. Enough time to give Varuna a much-needed freshwater bath and allow us to fill our 150 gallons of water. We got some hose today. We also loaded the 32 feet of various hose that we had purchased earlier in the day for $438 US. It was absolutely filthy from sitting for so long, and now we got to clean the bottom because it's covered in barnacles.
We're not moving anywhere, yeah, so just 3 weeks here and
slow.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's really bad, so we're going to anchor just outside of La Paz, out of the channel, and jump in and spend an hour or two trying to get it clean so we can move out towards the islands.
Yeah.
And then start heading north.
Start heading north.
See you, La Paz.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's been good. So as we were leaving the channel out of La Paz, our engine started to overheat. So we pulled off to the side of the channel so we could take a look and see what's going on and maybe just clean the bottom here. And we lost the lid to our sea strainer down in the deepest part of the bilge where we can't reach. You got it?
Our tweezers, we played Operation.
Good job.
And delicately pulled it out without setting off the buzzer.
We literally did not make it out of the pause. We're just pulled over on the side of the channel here. Ty is down below taking a look to see how bad the bottom is. This cleaning job took a long time and ruined all of our remaining scrapers. The barnacles had really taken hold in the short 3 weeks that we were gone. After some thorough cleaning, Ty was able to remove almost all the barnacles, leaving just the whites of their feet, which we have yet to find an easy way to remove. For now, we sport a polka-dotted hull and our one air tank down, which we briefly thought about returning to La Paz to fill, but with an open ocean calling us, we reminded ourselves what is truly a need versus a want. What do you... It's like you're their new home. Boat clean now?
It's
cleaner. Deciding that we didn't have a need or want for the amphipods that Ty brought on board, we discarded those on deck and set Varuna's sails once more.
So now we're going to decide where to go tonight, and Hillary is checking the chart books and just checking on some times and how far we have to go. What time of day is it right now?
It is 4:20.
So we got like 3 to 4 hours of sunlight.
Opting for the closer-in Balandra, we arrived with just enough sunlight to take the dinghy out and get a fish for dinner, then back to Varuna for a sunset bath on deck. After months of dinner with cruising friends and visiting family, we are now back to just the two of us on board.
We're heading to a little, not a secret place, but it's not on, well, not on the cruising guides. But we're sailing along pretty darn slow right now. You can probably tell on the water here, and we're excited to just get in the water, play around, be nice, and then pull up to our little anchorage for the night.
Got dinner. So we're anchored on the back side, on the east side of Espiritu Santo at this awesome anchorage. And there's like a little saltwater lagoon here. Just a little strip of like pebbles and rocks separating the ocean from this really cool lagoon. All mostly from water that seeps through the rocks. Took the paddleboard over and went exploring. It's pretty awesome. Surprised, the water is actually pretty clear in there. It's kind of like this purpley, orangey color from the ground below, and really clear, beautiful water. Very cool spot to paddleboard. With far fewer boats around now, as the summer is a less popular time to sail in the sea, we had the entire east side of Espiritu Santo to ourselves, without seeing another sailboat, and giving us free time to do our laundry, and for Ty to practice his fishing with Spam as bait, which was about as successful as you might think. Little did we know, we were about to receive stronger winds than expected, giving us one of our best sails since leaving the Pacific Ocean behind. About an hour out from our destination of Isla San Francisco, we caught a good-sized skipjack tuna on a brand new lure that we had, thanks to our patron, Brian. Only being in the water for 2 hours, we were pleased at having to slow from our 7 knots and heave to while we brought the fish on board. Got a fishy! First fish we caught trolling since we've been back on Varuna. Caught a couple with the spear gun the other day, but got this nice new lure. Thank you, Brian, for the lure. It caught us this awesome big skipjack.
It's a good size skipjack.
Really good size. That'll be a good, at least a couple meals, if not more.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be 3 or 4. So,
Nice.
yeah, it'll be tasty. Gotta fillet him now.
We know what's for dinner tonight.
Fish for dinner. Skipjack. We're headed north. Today we said goodbye to Espiritu Santo back there. Headed up to Isla San Francisco, which is about 20 or so miles up. And ended up having an awesome sail today. We weren't expecting much wind, but this afternoon the wind picked up and doing 7.5 knots earlier. It's the fastest we've gone in a long time. We arrived at our anchorage for the next few days just as the sun was going down behind the island, and cooked up a delicious, fresh skipjack dinner. So there is the skipjack. The mashed potatoes going over there in a second. Got some slaw to go with it too. So we just do salt and pepper and cook it in a really hot pan. Cook it well done, and it is super tasty. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this episode, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Until next time, adios.